Hello, welcome back to another video on the Mini. So today's job, like I said, put the door back on, the wheels, lowered it back down and so on. Fitted my diesel heater now, anyone that's interested in that. Basically it's a tank, you can hear it running now, it's a little bit noisy. Tank there with diesel in it. Put a bit of food colouring in that diesel, it's not red diesel really. There's a pump just under where that pipe is. It goes down up into the heater, and then that black one there is the air into the burner side, and then there's the little exhaust there which goes out through the wall. Then you get air from the room as such, goes in that end, heats up, and warm air comes out there. And I've just got it on a battery on the floor and a battery charger on it. But after the battery's had a bit of charge, it quite happily runs for a while off that. So there we go. Anyway, enough of that, back to the Mini. This is my engine bay, and my engine sort of sits a bit ski whiff. I don't really know why, but either way, I'm gonna have that out today, and then I can have a good poke around on these inner wings and so on. And then I don't know if it's worth stripping the engine down or not. I do have a receipt for like head skimming and stuff, but I think it would be better just to open it up, have a good look. At least then I have peace of mind in it. So yeah, I'll get on. I've never actually pulled one of these apart before. Don't know anything about these. I don't know anything about much engines really. But, the wiring looks a little bit messy, but that's something I can sort of deal with. A bit more comfortable with the wiring. But yeah, I'll pull the airbox off. I presume I need to pull that inlet manifold off. Radiator, alternator, coil, anything that's easy to pull off, I'll pull off. There is no shafts in the car, so that should help. And then yeah, I've got my engine crane just outside the door there. We'll get it up and out, and yeah, I'll get back in once I've done that. Right, that's everything disconnected. It's quite an easy process really. There's only the start motor, the alternator, radiator came out really easy, the inlet, exhaust, etc. What else was there? Just a few things that were down here, coil and stuff like that. So put a rope around the engine like that now, and it's lifted straight out. The reason it was sagging down on this side was there was no engine mount there at all. It was just dropped in on the engine mount on this side. And yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be attached or not, but I started lifting the engine, it just came straight up. So I've disconnected that linkage over there. There's another one down there which was already disconnected. So yeah, I don't know why it was like that, but there we go. So I'll lift this all the way out now, and then I'll have a play in here, see what needs pulling out and what doesn't really. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll get this out. I'll show you what's left. Right then, let's engine out. So that's what I mean about the that half of that mount stayed in there, and there's obviously the holes for, I imagine, similar kind of thing on that side. Need to look into that. Might be missing a bracket or something. So yeah, so I'll crack on in a minute. I'll take the wiping motor off, these things. I'll get all the wiring back, poke through that hole. But yeah, I'm really surprised and pleased really how simple it all was, and everything looks really nice and tidy in here. There's a little bit of mess down there which I need to have a look at, and everything looks okay on this side apart from a little bit of a scabby hole there. But what I'll do is I'll grind, well not grind, I'll give it a really good wire brush inside the wheel, under the wing, when that gets painted. Same on that side. Yeah, so the next thing with this now will be, once I've done all that and pushed it all into the car, I'll jack the front end right up just to make cleaning inside there easier. I'll take all the front suspension off, and yeah, at least then when I know it's going back together, it's a decent car. So I'll show you the engine. So this is my engine. I don't know anything about these engines, to be honest. Don't know what that is. Maybe speedo drive, maybe with it being square. Obviously diff there seems to be working. Clutch cylinder thing needs obviously fixing on. This thing here, I think, looks like it's water, so I think that's what to do with the hot and cold for the heater matrix. This thing, something to do with the fuel. No idea, to be honest. I will have a Google. What's that there? Are they supposed to be connected? Don't know. Yeah, what this thing is, no idea. He has had head skimmed apparently. I got a receipt for that. That gasket looks new. There's only one bolt holding the start motor on. So with it, we're finding a few different things that aren't great on the engine. I probably should pull it apart. Let me know what you think, if that would be a good thing or not. Obviously I'll replace the gasket and so on. Yeah, I don't know exactly what size engine it is. What does it say there? 1026A. I'll have a Google in a minute, I think, see if I can work out. I think that's an Austin badge. Yeah, I'll have a Google in a minute, see if I can work out what engine this is. What's it say there? 10 something. Yeah. Right, I'll have a Google, see if I can find out what size engine it is, and then I'll get on with stripping that. Right then, here we go. So I've pulled all the wiring back, all back through into the carb, pulled the clutch and the brake cylinder things. What else was there? Wiper thing. And yeah, didn't find any nasty surprises or anything. So I've got it jacked up now. So I think I'll leave this video there, and in the next one, I'll get get the wheels off, get right in there, give that a really good clean and a paint. There's a little bit of welding to do this side. I want to put a little plate on there, same as I did on there. I saw that on someone's video and I thought it was a really good idea. I'll do the same there and there as well. That there needs a little tack on it, I think. I'll just go around basically all the little joints, anywhere that looks a bit crap, clean it out, find a hole, patch it up. But I'll show you that in the next video either way. Did have a quick Google about the engine. The 1026 thing, apparently it's a 998 block, but I'm not sure. So I'll go into the decided I am going to strip that down, but that'll be later on in the process of this build. So yeah, that's the car now. So like I said, I'll leave this video there, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.